Okay, so this is our third exercise on chest. I'm gonna finish this with a triple drop set. A triple drop, a triple drop is, well, what it says it is, you drop it 3 times, triple drop. So I'm gonna max out maybe 6 reps if I can, comfortable, strict ones, keeping time under tension. Drop it 20 kilos, probably do another 6 reps, drop it 20 kilos, and then probably rep it for about 10 reps. So 6, 6, and 10. And then I'm gonna go straight in, do a superset on dumbbells, like a close grip arcing movement. So a lot of you may never have seen the exercise I'm gonna show you next. I'm gonna superset this with. It's quite a tricky one to do. It's quite a skillful exercise to do, but once you get it right, you will get the biggest pump in the top chest that you've ever got before. I can guarantee that. It's a good one to either superset with another exercise or as a finisher at the end of your workout. Take my time, keep it strict. Let's go. Yep. Strong. Good. Come on. Pulls one off. Now remember, I'm not locking out my arms. If you lock out your arms, I say this time and time again on chest, what you tend to do is you take the pressure off the muscle that you're working, you put it on your triceps and your joints. You don't want to be doing that. But keep it strict. Keep it tight. Yep. Yes. And try and keep your head on the pad at all times. Get your head on the pad. What that tends to do is keep your chin up. If you keep your chin up, you're working the top chest more than what you've ever worked. You're keeping it isolated. Nice. If you keep your head off the pad and you try to keep your chin up, your body thinks it's keeping its chin up and it's not. What you're doing is the blood is rushing from your brain into the muscle that you're working, and you tend to lose concentration a bit and put your head down. Now, if you notice, I'm resting on each rep the arms on the actual plate, and that's because I want to take the momentum out of the movement, which in turn makes it harder. I'll rep it 10. Yep. Now, I'm not bouncing it, I'm putting it down. Control. Let's go. Good. That's it. Straight with a superset with an incline movement. So having the bench at a slight incline. Actually, you probably need to be more than that. And believe it or not, the lighter the dumbbell, the more you're going to feel it. So even somebody like me, I can do 4 plates quite comfortably on that, but I think probably even 12s would be too heavy, maybe 10s. Remember, it's the way that I'm about to show you that's more important than the weight. So close grip, touch the dumbbells together, keep them touched. Now, what I want you to do is record it from the side, Billy, there. So that's the dumbbells touching together. I'm squeezing the dumbbells together. What I'm doing, that is I'm tilting them there, yeah? That's what I'm doing, tilting them. I'm putting my chin up. And that's where I'm gonna bring them down to, just on the top of my collarbone. What I'm gonna do is arc it over towards my nose and my forehead, come down. But the only way you're gonna feel this movement, how I want you to feel it, the only way you're gonna isolate that top chest is by keeping your chin up. That's stretching every muscle fiber from your neck to your top chest. Now I'm not locking them out, I'm arcing it over. So it's not, I'm not doing a press, I'm arcing it, look, over there. Ah. 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 Oh, fuck you. Literally, within one set, your chest, look. Your chest just explodes. Fuck. You know, I actually learnt that from was Kai Green. Those of you who follow bodybuilding, you know who Kai Green is, one of the greatest bodybuilders that ever lived. Probably one of the biggest misjustice that's ever happened in bodybuilding too. He should have been Mr. Olympia in my opinion. Now this is my point really. And I suppose this is what first made my videos so big at the beginning. Is when you watch, and I've got no problem with Kai Green, or Jay Cutler for instance, but when you watch their videos, their training videos, all they do is they'll probably have a bit of music and they'll just do reps, put it down, and then they'll look all moody, and then it'll go in, it'll be edited, they'll do reps. But they're not telling you why they're holding the bar like that, why they're holding it from the script, why they're twisting it. They're not saying, oh, you guys that are watching, you probably didn't notice me twisting it, and this is the reason why I twisted it. They're not doing that. And I don't know why they don't show people the little tricks and techniques. It's not like we're all a threat to them. They're the best in the world. You know, they've got freaky genetics. You know, it's all about sharing and learning and inspiring others. And I don't get it. So let's do that again. 10 is more than enough. You know, there's a big stigma already that it's all about gear. You can't get that physique without gear. Listen, maybe I wouldn't have been able to compete at the level that I competed as an amateur without gear. I get that, I agree with you. But you can still get big without gear. You can still maintain a physique without gear. Gear does not give you an Olympian physique. Gear does not build you this physique. Only genetics does that. You know, you have people with shit genetics take more gear than fucking Mr. Olympia himself. They don't look like they've fucking lifted before. It's your training, it's your eating, it's the dedication. So, same again, yeah? Let's go, touch them together. Head right back, chin back. Tilt the dumbbells slightly and bring it to your collarbone. And all we do is arc it. There. 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 If you get it wrong, you'll probably feel it more on your triceps. If you get it right, like I said, it will isolate your top chest like nothing before. And while I've got all of your attention, remember tomorrow is the first time that we're opening our gym up in Kettering to more members. It's currently £65 a month if you want to train here. It's a private members club, well, more exclusive members club. And for £65 a month, you get unlimited amount of alpha supplements throughout the month, as much as you want. And that could be fat burners, it could be the calorie, it could be the calorie workout drink, it could be the test boosters, the protein, the essentials, the creatine, the leucine, the L-glutamine. Unlimited for free within that month. It all comes within the price, including waters. But from tomorrow, we're opening it up to another payment band. £40 a month if people just want to come in and train. And if they want to buy a protein drink or a bipolar, you know, an actual drink, not a tub, you can't buy tubs here, then they can do. But tomorrow is the first time that we're opening it up. So from tomorrow, you can come and apply to train at Alpha, but you must apply. Come in tomorrow, have a free session if you want, fill out an application form, and then someone will get back to you within 7 days and tell you whether you've been successful or not. We're not just accepting anyone. This isn't a place where you can just come in, pay a membership and just join. You know, we're building something that's exclusive, I'm trying recreate what we used to have in the 80s and 90s, especially towards the end of the 90s, you know, when I first started training, where it was that close community, you know, where whatever race, whatever religion you are, that shit stays at the fucking door. The moment you walk in the door, you're all a cunt. And you'll get treated like one. And that's how it is. You know, we've got soldiers that train here that have just come out of the army. They're not people, you know, they don't tolerate people very well. Yep. So going to places like Fit for Less is no good for them. They get to come in here, they know everybody, they get to be left on their own. And the whole idea is the gym isn't busy throughout the day. So when you've got people in here, there's normally 2, 3, 4 people training at a time. There's not many. So, you know, it's like you've got your own personal gym. You know, this isn't our business, you know, this is just, we're able to have this because the supplement company is so big. So it's a good little add-on, you know, it's a bit like giving back a bit. So if you're serious, if you're dedicated, then email training@bornalpha.co.uk. That's it. Alpha Trainer, baby.